Hey, bias, man. Bias vlogging in the building, man.
No.
Pay Jake Smodiakovich in this bitch.
Hey,
what the
man,
fuck?
Smody badass, man.
Hey, what's the deal, Smo?
Shit, man.
Hey, we was telling people in our group about the dollar sign versus Schmo battle. We're not here to talk about that battle, but like you did battle before. Like you ever thought about doing that again with anybody else? Like,
Yeah, it's something I definitely would, potentially consider, but it would just have to be. It would just have to be like circumstantially like make sense, you know what I mean? I'm not like actively seeking to be a battle rapper per se, you know what I mean? So like I would never like, go and like pay for a big name to battle or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it would just
it.
have to like make some sort of sense, like I think me and Dalla kind of like it made sense,
Yeah, it did.
Must have called me out, so I had to do it. I mean, he had me on the ropes at that point where I had to do it.
Hey, so how about this? It's 2023. How long has Bar Wars been running as a league in Michigan?
Oh man, 2012, so 11 years now.
11 years.
11 years, man. Yeah. 11
Hey.
years. August 5th, 2012 was our first event.
Who local on the scene right now that you thinking about like potentially booking that haven't battled on Bar Wars before?
There's lots of names I'd love to bring out to the platform. It just got to be, I don't like to just like throw matchups together that just I don't feel like will translate right. Like we don't hit we don't bat 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like no one does, right? But
Right.
I think there's a lot of like method to the madness on what we do. I do a lot of overseeing now. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like the majority of the booking decisions now go through Maddie and Ledge, and I kind of oversee things and kind of just like the final, like, hey, what do you think? And 9 times out of 10, if those guys think that it's a good look, I'm gonna be in agreement, not to say I don't shoot some good ideas over every so often, but I think I'm actually very comfortable in that spot now, to where it's kind of like I just kind of
less work.
Yeah, man, and put people you trust and
in
positions to succeed. You know what I'm saying? So it's great to have a great team.
How you feel about the state of Michigan battle rap? I mean, not the whole culture, just in Michigan right now. You feel like it's thriving or it's at a standstill or?
No, I don't think it's at a standstill. I don't necessarily think it's like overly thriving, but I think there's a nice new crop and a new generation of battlers that are kind of like continuing to keep us on. I mean, bro, it's crazy now. Like I remember when you were a new battler on the scene, bro, and that doesn't feel so long ago, but it was. It was.
In battle rap time, it was. 8, 9 years ago, but that's a long time.
I'm 35 now, so my demographic isn't even necessarily the demographic I'm trying to like, captivate. I'm trying to captivate that, between 18 and 25, 18 and 30-year-old, demographic, because those are going to be the people who are going to be fans for, the next 5 to 10 years to life. And big support, and especially with the battlers too. A lot of the young battlers, they're hungrier. They're just like trying to make a name for themselves, and it's a lot different than it was, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as, the amount of battles and leagues and platforms and shit that's kind of fluctuated, and it kind of seems like there's not maybe quite as many thriving indie leagues as there once was. It's more like top heavy. There's a couple real top heavy leagues, and there's in between on the indie leagues.
All right, this humble Pat 3 card, right?
Yeah.
Give me two of your potentials for battle of the night, and we done.
Oh, well, I think the easy answer would be Bree and Shaverak. I think that's the easy answer.
If you had to pick another one.
So if I was gonna go off kilter and say something else, it'd probably be I think Dose and King has a really good chance to be the battle of the night, especially because they're both kind of making their comebacks.
Yeah, facts.
And I actually think Baghdad and Rax is going to be really good, because I think that Baghdad's a little bit better than the older generation of battlers maybe want to give him credit for. And I think Rax is really dope. Like I think Rax is one of those guys. He's got like a championship pedigree if he was to put it together. Like
all
I can
the way
see
right.
him like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with both of them.
No, I mean, not to say I couldn't see Baghdad either, or King or Dose or any of them guys, but I just feel like he's got some of that pedigree in him. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. We got a nice card tonight. Got the hibachi going, so Make sure you go subscribe to that Bar Wars channel, all the Bar Wars socials, man. Go follow my man Smith at Bias Blogging.
Yeah, Bias Blogging in the building, man. Salute to you, Smo, man.
Yes, appreciate y'all, man. I still
All right,
still a fan, man. 12 years later, bro. So that's why we're still here, and we got some good stuff planned for next year. You're gonna see a lot of. We're doing a new series. We're gonna be doing some of the dispos that'll be free for people to show up to see battles, and you'll just mention Bar Wars, get a little percentage off your purchase. And
oh yeah, that's fire.
yeah, and then ladies first coming in January, man. All ladies cards.
All right,
Volume
yeah.
2.
Salute to that.
Yes, sir.
I'll be there for sure. All right, Smo, we out.